guys, happy to be here with you. Happy spring. It was spring 2 days ago here, so yay, happy spring. I felt that I had to do another dread video just because I had a lot of people message me from my last video and I knew that some questions needed to be answered. As I said before from my last video, if you haven't seen it, I was talking about a dread community, and the outpour of people that responded to me from that video was fabulous because, you know, I get to meet other people, learn some more things about dread. Like, there's a whole world and so many different ways to wear dreads. You learn so much. So this is a shorter video, but just to answer some more questions that you might have about my dreads. Again, this is my dread experience. Everyone's is different. So I first want to start off with answering some questions and giving my 2 cents about some of the comments and questions I did receive on my last video. Bear with me, I'm reading them off of my laptop here. I actually had the first girl here who messaged me was talking about wool dreads and that she wears wool. That's absolutely fascinating to me. As I started wearing dreads, I learned about the different kinds of material that people do use for dreads, and wool is one of them. She says she loves the wool. It's quite light. I have never tried wool, but if you do have wool dreads, please message me in this video because I want to know your experience with using wool. I want to know, does it get knotted? I just want to know everything about it. I'm curious about it. The next comment I have on my list here is somebody telling me that they love blonde dreads and they love mine, and theirs are black, but they plan on lightening their hair in a few days. Totally awesome. I have been a blonde addict since the beginning of time. I've always loved blonde hair. Before having these extensions, I've always had blonde wigs and blonde clip-ins, bleached my hair blonde. I'm addicted to being blonde. Yeah, hearing that, you know, people mix them up, you know, with other colors is great. And I love to see the color combinations. There are so many awesome creative color combinations you can find online with different companies, and try to experiment with them. And if you have something that's really cool, please send me a picture because I would love to see it. Since my last video, my hair has changed actually. As you can see, here's some of the white. Okay, I had only white dreads last time. I had the white dreads installed because I was getting married and I wanted to have white. They are just white, white, white. But I recently purchased another set from the girl I buy them from, and it was a mixed set of ash blonde, like cool blonde, mixed with white. So it gave myself a little bit of depth. So you can see I have white, and it's like a cool 613 blonde, like I said, just to give myself a little bit of depth. And I'm absolutely loving this as well. Who knows, maybe when the fall comes, I might start adding a couple different shades of brown in there, make it a little bit Viking boho. But I'm really liking this color combination right now. So it's white and cool ash blonde. By the way, please excuse that noise you might be hearing. Hear that? My cat is playing with his cat toy and he's loving it right now. So excuse the fun cat noises. A little bit more about the color of my hair. Last video, as I had stated, my roots were bleached because I've always had bleached blonde hair. So I ended up taking all the dreads out, re-bleaching my whole head, and then having them reinstalled. And now it is very time consuming, and I stopped doing that actually. It's been since, let me think, since December, because I had them reinstalled in December for a party. And since then, I have not done my roots. And I'm liking it actually. Give me another look. I'm actually embracing the brown, and I'm going to, I'm letting my own hair grow down so it gives that other look of seeing the brown braided in with, so it will give it more dimension for more color. I'm still have a long way to go because my hair is quite short, which brings me into the next comment I have, a question I have. Somebody asked, how long is my own hair? So my hair actually is quite short. It comes to, I'd say, maybe just to the base of my neck, and that's just like, it's layered, so my bangs and stuff is still quite short. When I take a dread out, my hair, probably just a few inches. So it looks pretty funny when I take a dread out, and because I just have about hair sticking out like this. So I have a lot of ways to go for it to grow. But what I have noticed is my hair is definitely getting healthier for two reasons. I guess because I'm not doing anything with it every day. There's no processing with, curling irons and bleach and things like that. And it's protecting, like I said, these kind of dreads, they protect the hair. So my hair is getting stronger and it's growing, which is fabulous, because eventually, even though my hair is quite short, it looks long with my dreads, but once the brown hair starts to come through, it will braid through and I'll get some more depth and dimension with it, and it will just add to the look. So I'm quite excited for that. The next question somebody wanted to know was about having them custom made and where I got them done. The place I get them made from me is from an awesome girl. You guys gotta go check this chick out. So the girl I get my dreads from, I ordered from her, I found her on Instagram. Check her account out. It's craft_dreads. So CRAFT_dreads, okay? She is out of Russia. And the reason why I ended up going with her is it comes down to finances. We all want to be able to save our money, and we all have a budget. And at the time, I like a lot of hair. I'm a hair addict. I like long hair. I like thick hair. And she could give me what I was looking for at a price point that worked for me. And I've bought now 2 different sets off of her. I definitely will be buying a 3rd set from her, absolutely for sure. And I have sent some people to her and they are extremely happy with her product. I highly recommend you to check her out. It also all depends on the look that you're going for. And as you know, there are some dreads that are extremely thick, and then there's ones that are thinner. Mine are a little thinner, okay? Not too thin. But the good thing about them being a little bit thinner is I can put more in my head, and they are very flexible. They move very well. They aren't as stiff as some other dreads that are a little thicker can be. So I can work with this. I can put it in a ponytail. I can put it in a bun, because I have another set that I purchased somewhere else, and the dreads were thicker, which I like that look as well, but they were a lot harder to use. They were just not as flexible. So I like hers because, again, they're flexible and easier to use, and yeah, they're just so great. Another question somebody had was, are these crocheted or are they heated and twisted? So these are crocheted. If you go to her website, go to her Instagram, you will see her actually making them with a crochet needle. For me, this is what works for me. And I tried making my own dreads and I was successful at it. Props to people who make dreads because it takes a lot of time. I ended up made my own. I did a good job, but like the ones that are twisted with heat, I mean, everybody has their own preference, like I said, with dreads. The twisted ones, they seemed a little too, for me, they just seemed a little too clean. I wanted something to be a little bit rougher looking, and the crocheted ones, I just like the look of, like I said, of being crocheted. But again, it all depends on what you're looking for. Now, as for being custom made, she has an option of, if you decide to go with her, again, like I said, I like long, like as long as I can get them. So these are 36 inches in length. They are double-ended, dreads, okay? It's a whole set of 60, which is for a full set, a full head set, but I added more than that. So from my first set that I had of hers, which was 60 pieces, and then my second set, which is again 60 pieces, I put them both in. I have, I think, maybe 7 or 8 left over that I didn't get to put in my head, but yeah, no, I put a lot in. I have a lot. Yeah, but you can check her site and you can pick the length that works for you. But these are 36 inches. One thing I did want to discuss was how they are, after they're braided in, how are you tying the braids? There are people who use string, ribbon, and also rubber bands. Now, when I first originally had my hair done, I had clear, I went to the beauty supply shop and I got clear, like tiny rubber bands. I guess they were silicone based, but I had a problem with those because, I mean, I'll still use them if I can find a better set. But after I'd wash my hair, they would end up disintegrating. I don't know if maybe it was just the brand, but for the clear ones, I seem to have them just disintegrate. Now I'm using white, and they're not silicone, they're like rubber. And since I've been using those, they haven't been breaking and they don't disintegrate. I've been having them hold in my hair a lot better. I want to hear from you guys. What are you using to tie off your braids for your dreads? Are you using string? Are you using, silicone or rubber bands? I'd like to know. I'd like to hear, because whatever I can, if there's something out there that works even better, let me know. I'm up for it, because you know what? Sometimes after I fix my dreads, I used to with the silicone ones, I'd be sitting there and all of a sudden you'd hear it like beside my ear. I'd be bing, 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 bing. You just hear them break and they're falling. They're just flying off. And with these ones, I've had less of that happening. So if there's something else out there, is string better to use? I don't know. Please, if anybody else out there uses string, does it work? Is it better? Is it hard to get off once you need to fix your dreads? Let me know. I would love to know. Well, beautiful people, that's all I have for today. Talking dreads again, loving it. Check out that girl I told you about on Instagram, craft_dreads. And if you're interested, check her out. She's great. And yeah, again, any questions or anything you want to know about dreads, just put them in the comments and I'll get back to you, because I'm learning a lot. Hopefully you guys are learning a lot. We work together in this dread world, and we have some fun with it, because hey, let's be real, dreads are fun. They are fun. I'm addicted, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. Maybe I will, who knows, but as of right now, I am, dread obsessed. Are you? Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and talk soon, okay? Bye.